Mama Dow, look at the camera.
Yes.
Tell these people what your name is.
Don't put me in the camera.
Okay, you can face that way,
Okay.
but just tell them what your name is.
Okay, my name is Linda. Mama Dow.
And where are we now?
I'm in the kitchen. Linda's kitchen.
In what village?
Sinajana village.
On the island of,
Guam.
and today is
Today is
it's
the 22nd,
July
of July.
2024.
Yes.
And how do we know each other?
We've known each other by my mom and your mom are sisters, siblings. And I've known you from when I was sent back to Rantoul, Illinois.
Did you know me before that? Before Rantoul?
Yes. Of course.
So
I've known you.
you know me since I was born.
Yes.
And then,
But I wasn't there when you were born.
right.
Yeah.
And so you moved with my family to Rantoul, Illinois.
Yeah. And
Wh-
that
why
was,
why were we in Rantoul, Illinois?
Because that's where you guys live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why did we move there?
Oh, because that's where your dad was stationed. So before that, after living in Circle Drive, you guys moved off base because your dad retired, right?
Right, to Ader
Yeah.
Drive, 1508
Yeah,
Ader.
yeah.
We moved from Circle Drive. We lived on base, then we moved to Ader.
1508.
1508 Ader
Yeah,
Drive.
Ada Drive.
Did you go to high school in Rantoul?
No.
Okay. Did you finish
Never
high
did. I
school
was
year?
already 18.
Okay.
No.
So what
I was
did you
already-
do when you were in Rantoul?
Oh, gosh.
Like for work?
I stayed home for a while, then I found me a job.
Do you remember what kind of job?
Yes, the mess hall, military mess hall.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And did you
As
like that
a
job?
server or cashier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
So that's when I started meeting a lot of new people, friends and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who was one of your friends that you remember the most from Rantoul?
Betty.
Tell me about Betty.
Betty is she's a single parent.
Mm-hmm.
Single parent. Yeah.
worked with
she
you?
has one daughter, but from there on we never communicate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
So
from the time you got your job to the time that
I was working there for nearly. How many years was I working there? I think 6 months, 7 months. Yeah, until I got pregnant.
okay, with Stephanie.
Yes, with Stephanie, correct.
And
Then,
Stephanie was born when we lived on Ader Drive.
yes,
Okay,
yes, that's off base, correct.
right,
Because 1508 is on base.
right.
Yeah.
No, 1508 Ader Drive was off base.
Off base?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Circle Drive was on
Circle
base.
Drive.
And then another place we lived was on Finletter.
Oh,
and
no.
across the street there was these
No.
two girls.
No, because I never stayed there with you guys.
Okay.
Because I moved, remember?
Okay,
1975 is when I moved back to Guam.
okay.
76, sorry.
When was Stephanie born?
May 1st, 1975.
Okay, so I knew Stephanie for
Yeah,
1 year.
yes.
When I was like 10 years old.
Yes. So she stayed, Stephanie was 1 year old when we came to Guam.
Okay.
Oops. Stephanie was 1 year old when we came to
Wow,
Guam.
that's a little baby.
Yeah. So she's very close to your mom.
Yeah.
Very close to you guys. Christina, Nina. You guys were still young though when I left there.
Right.
Yeah.
When you left in 76, I was born in 64. So I was maybe 11 years old or 10
11.
years old.
So Junior Jose was the oldest one.
Right.
Jose, Christina, Nina. No, Robert.
Robert
Then
was second.
Nina.
Then,
Yeah,
then me, then
Me,
Christina.
then no, not Christina. Wait, the youngest one is
Nina.
Nina. Nina, you, Robert,
Hmm.
Christina, then Jose.
Don't forget Francis.
Oh yeah, Francis. Francis is the no. Francis is the
Second youngest.
no. I thought Francis was the oldest one. Oh no, cause you're no. I don't want to say that on the view. Yeah.
So talk about this house right here. Who before you lived here? Who did your grandparents live here?
Yes, our
Okay,
grandparents
yeah.
were staying here.
But this is your interview,
This is
so I'm
this is our grandparents that lived here. This the old house. It was a wooden house.
Mhm.
Then they rebuilt from urban renewal.
uh-huh.
Yeah, when they took over, and then they built another house. They built this house,
Okay.
2 bedroom. So, my mom lived here with Pete. And then when my mom passed away, Pete's the one that took over the house.
Mhm.
Yeah. He was the one that took over the house, and he's the one that paid it off. That's all I know.
What was your favorite memory of the time in Rantoul? The one that sticks out the most?
Oh my God, a lot,
Let's start with one.
a lot. One is when your mom lets me go out with friends.
Okay.
Like it was Faye that I met. Faye, I don't
Uh-huh.
think you remember them. Auntie Sepa.
Okay.
Auntie Sepa is she has a daughter named Faye and Robert. Robert, what's their last name? In fact, they're related to John. Yeah,
Okay.
and she's married to an American guy. Which your mom don't really like them because she acts like she's like too high class for your mom.
Was my mom strict with you?
Not really, no. So she let me and Taro go out on weekends. We go bowling with the guys, the Chamorro, Chamorro guys. Yeah, we go out bowling, we go out drinking, but we can't come home late.
What time did you have to come home?
About 11 o'clock.
Wow. And that's what you were told that.
Yeah, 11 o'clock is where you have to come home.
And you
At
were
least.
at how old at that time?
It's 18, about 19?
19. Wow, you were
About
a
20.
teenager.
20,
still
20,
young.
yeah.
And loved to have fun.
20. But that's before I had Stephanie, though.
Right.
Yeah. And, I got me a job. So your mom would be dropping me and picking me up at the same time. Yeah.
At night, right? Because
Well, it's during the day.
okay, so
during the
you
day.
work during the day.
And then mess hall, because they're only open during the day.
Okay.
Yeah. It was nice, though. It was really nice. And I meet a lot of new people, nice people and everything. Yeah. Then after that, after I had Stephanie, we just like sit around with your mom, talk about the olden days, and say that you guys are naughty, everything. And then to tell her your kids are not naughty. I think it's mostly on my side that are naughty because Nana, you just don't know. But I know, she knows well.
So you didn't think we were naughty, but
Not really. I don't think so. I didn't think so.
why? Is one of was one of the reasons why you came to Illinois was because
Oh, yeah,
they
because-
need help
No,
watching the kids.
it was so happened that one of the guys, the Filipino, was asking me to marry him, and then my dad didn't want me to marry him because he thinks that maybe he wanted to marry me for his green card or something, or green card, and that my dad cried and said, no, I don't want you to marry him because I was just 18. So mom's like, I'm sending you back to Chile. That's the reason why.
Oh wow.
Yeah. To get me away from here, from him.
That's a story that no one that I don't remember that story, but
Yes,
that's a good
oh
story.
my God.
And
It's really bad.
did you like that boy?
My mom, but
How old
I
was
was
that
crying
Filipino?
though because I didn't want to go.
Because you liked him a
But-
lot.
But I wanted I had no choice. I was just young there. I was
Right.
only 18.
But did
Oh.
you like that boy?
Well, I do, but not really strong enough to,
Okay.
yeah, to hold on to it. But
Oh, so the
So-
reason why you went to Illinois was your dad wanted to
yeah.
keep you
So
away.
he sent me and David.
Okay.
Yeah, even David.
And the bit.
Yeah, the bit, the net. So he sent me and David, and then later on Terrell came.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terrell finished high school back there, and I believe David too. Yeah, David was still young.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did David come with you? Because you needed like
Was it with
support?
me or by myself? Oh no, Mom just wanted him to go back with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Mom
have two,
just
make
wanted
it
me.
easier.
Yeah. So we moved in with your mom, and it was really nice. Yeah. So when we started like living together, we had to like clean every weekend. So we cleaned the rooms and everything. But oh my God, David.
The bit
don't
was
know.
had a reputation of not being tidy, right?
No, but he pees on himself, and then he hides his blanket under the mattress.
I
Yeah.
remember that now.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that because you guys were still young there when
Yeah.
it happened. But that's how he is, though. That's David.
Did you enjoy your time in Illinois?
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I know because you were just turning to becoming an adult, and
Well, I was already an adult there. But,
yeah, legally, right? But
it's
you were
more.
learning.
I was kind of like, because in the beginning I wasn't too happy. I was crying because I'm really missing my mom and my brothers and sisters. But they know already why they send me off because of they
I
don't
did
wa-
not know that, by the way.
Yeah, you didn't know, but your mom knew about it.
Yeah.
So that's why they send me off so that I can be away from the guy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did you ever talk to him after?
No.
Never again.
And then when I went back, Mom called me and told me that my cousin Thelma ran away from home. So my cousin Thelma, met him, my ex, and they ran to the Philippines.
Together?
Yeah.
Did they end up becoming a couple?
Husband and wife. Yeah, they got married.
So
So that's the reason why my mom sent me back there. Because of him.
Were you happy to be there?
Yes, I was. Later on, I enjoyed myself though. It was another, a new environment for me.
Right.
Better, but it was okay.
Do you think it made you, did it change you, your thinking, or did it change how you thought about life by spending
it did
time?
change, yeah, it did change my life though. Better,
How?
yeah. Like changing my lifestyle and everything.
Yeah.
It really, it's different. It's different from where I am now. It's not like when I'm here, and then my mom is very strict.
Uh-huh.
It's not like your mom. Your mom is more like it's not an old-fashioned thing, but my mom is very old-fashioned, very strict. Cannot have boyfriend, nothing at all.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how my mom is.
Did you, when you were younger, did you spend your whole youth here in Sinajana?
Yes, I did. I did spend my whole youth here in Sinajana.
And you were part of St. Jude's?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But it was nice though that you grew up. I think we left here. You were what, 11 when we left there? 1976 was when I left Rantoul, Illinois.
Mm.
Yeah.
The 76, there was the bicentennial. Do you remember anything?
Yes. Yes.
And the license plates were red, white, and blue. And
yeah, those things, yes.
and on the 4th of July, there was a big celebration for the bicentennial in
Bicentennial, yeah.
1976.
1976, correct, yeah.
And you remember that time.
Yeah. Not all though, but you know, it's more of the family thing that we do around. And then we hardly go out. We just stay home. Go
And
out to the
barbecue?
yard. Yeah, stay out in the, you know, in the yard with Christina. You just hang out there in the yard. Yeah, that's all we do. All of you guys.
How about a time, you know, when Terrell came to Rantoul?
Oh, Terrell, yeah.
He was teaching a whole bunch of people martial arts.
Terrell, yeah.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember, but I know he was doing that.
And he was teaching like another guy who I think was interested in you.
But Terrell, man, he's really good. He met a lot of friends and everything.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
And he
Not
was-
like David. David is more of not quiet, but inside, oh my God, David is, I don't know. So your mom always gets mad at him for, you know, doing things not supposed to,
right.
you know.
We used to go with Terrell to his job at night.
I forgot what was his job.
He used to be like a janitor at the Airmen's
you-
Club.
So you guys follow him?
Yes, at night we would like stay in the car and sleep in the car.
I know
until
we were over at should I remember Finn Letter?
Yeah,
And then there was we lived in Circle Drive.
right.
That's 1508.
1508
That's
Ader.
outside. Yeah.
201 Circle Drive.
Yeah.
And so Terrell had a job at the Airmen's Club, which is a nightclub for enlisted airmen
Airmen.
on Chanute Air Force Base.
Yeah.
And he would be midnight shift,
Wow.
overnight shift, cleaning up after the club had
So
closed.
who followed him? You and who?
Like me and my brothers,
Oh,
like
wow.
Jose and Robert used to go.
Oh, he helped you. You guys were helping him?
Yeah, we were helping him late at night, but we couldn't be there.
Oh, because you're the age.
Yeah, because of our
Yeah.
age. And so he would sneak us in after all the bosses when he was the only one there and help him clean.
Oh,
Do you remember
okay.
any of
when
that?
they closed? No, I didn't remember that.
Do you remember him having a job?
I know he finished school back there. Terrell finished school back
And so
there.
did David. He finished school at Rantoul.
David. Yeah.
Yeah, Terrell finished school at Rantoul Township High School.
David. And I know I remember your mom too having Eddie back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie. I don't know about John. I think even John. Yeah, your mom had them back there, but different. I don't know where else you guys were stationed.
That's
Germany, I think,
It. I
Was it
don't remember
Germany?
Germany. I remember North Dakota.
or there, North Dakota. Yeah,
And
they
then
were
back
there.
to Anderson Air
That's-
Force Base.
No, it was North Dakota when Eddie was there with you guys.
Yeah, I was born there, and so was Christina.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was born in Minot Air Force Base.
So Julie was the one that was born here.
Yeah, and I
Julie.
think and Jose was. And
Even
Robert,
Jose?
Yeah, and Robert was born in Clark Air Force Base in Philippines.
No shit, I didn't even know that.
And did you know Robert? Every
Robert
time
was
he would
born?
try and go and get a passport, they say you was born in the Philippines,
Oh shit,
and he
really?
used to have problems with his
Oh shit.
passport because he
Of
was
that?
born at Air Force Base.
In the Philippines?
Yes.
Wow. Shit, I just forgot that you guys were born different.
Yeah. Not here, but we did live here on
Who,
Anderson
who
Air
was
Force
born
Base.
in North Dakota?
I was born there, and so was Christina.
So you and Christina, then Robert,
Francis and
Danny,
Nina were
I
born
mean,
on
no,
Chanute
Junior.
Air Force Base.
Junior was here, and Julie.
Junior was born on Anderson Air Force Base. And where was Julie born? Here?
Julie here.
That was before my
So
time.
Julie's older than any of you.
Yep.
Julie, she's older than
first
Danny.
old-
I mean Junior.
Do you remember? You remember Julie?
I remember Julie, she was only
She was young when she passed away.
6, 3, 4. Yeah, they were living over there in that house, 2-story house. But it's changed already. That house is different now. It used to be a wooden, half concrete and wooden. Yeah. I really don't know how she passed though, but I know she was throwing up.
She was what?
Throwing up? She was
Oh.
vomiting. So I really don't know what was the cause of death. I never found out what it was though.
Do you think my mom found out?
I think so, yes. Your mom and your dad. I really don't know what killed her though. But I know something might have happened with her, and that's why why she passed away. She got sick. Very pretty too, Julie.
Do you remember the year?
Oh my God, no. You didn't see the year on her?
I don't
Tombstone?
remember. Maybe 1959 or 1950 something. Because Junior
you
was born
sure?
1960.
Are
I
you
think.
sure? No, maybe it's 1960 in the 60s.
Robert was born 1963.
You have the picture of that,
I
right?
do. I would have to find it.
Yeah, you have to look in their stone. Maybe it
Yeah.
might be there. It's got to be there. It will show.
So you only had one job, and that was at the mess hall.
The mess hall, yeah, the military on base. I was a cashier and a server. Yeah.
What do you remember
At the
about
same
your
time.
customers?
Oh, the customers are nice. They're just like,
Were they
think
respectful?
yeah, they think I'm Filipina or like any like local. But I told them I am a local, but I'm a Chamorro from Guam.
And what would they
They
say?
say they heard of Guam, but you know what they say about Guam? Because they
What?
heard something like they're topless. I said no,
Oh, like
that's
savages?
not in my time.
Like as if they were savage people?
Yeah, because even my brother Benny was saying that.
Like to
back
the
then?
airmen?
Like back then, in the history of Guam,
Yeah.
they said that some ladies were topless. Here,
That's
way
not
back.
true.
That's what Benny was saying. I don't know. I didn't want to believe that. I don't know. Guam is not like that.
No.
I don't think so.
And so some of your customers would say that.
Yeah. And I said no. I don't think so.
Do you remember if the mess hall was at a certain like White Hall or somewhere like that?
A what?
Like the name of the building that you were.
Oh no, it's just called. It's just the mess hall.
So
yeah, for
everyone from the different
for the
dormitories.
airmen. Yeah, for the airmen, military. That's
so
where
they would
eat.
live in the dormitories, right?
Yes, yes,
And then they
correct.
would come down to the mess
And
hall.
eat. Yes,
And there was only
That's-
one mess hall.
I believe so.
Do you remember liking the food? Was it good?
Yeah, because they cooked it there. They had cooks, and
Did you eat the food?
Yes,
Was it good?
it was okay.
What was? Do you
It was
remember?
okay, but they were asking me to show them how to cook the local food.
Uh-huh.
I said, man, there's a lot. There is a lot. But I did give them ingredients on what the recipe
Uh-huh.
on how to cook. What chicken calaguin, spicy chicken, the kalumpika and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chamorro food, what is your favorite thing to prepare?
Oh my God, a lot.
If you had to say
Pancit.
today, pancit
Pancit.
is your number one.
Yes, pancit, chicken kalumpika.
Is your kalumpika pika?
Not really hot because these guys don't really eat hot stuff.
Do you
Some.
eat hot stuff?
I do eat hot stuff, but not really, really, really hot.
Do you remember my mom eating
Oh my God.
chili
yeah.
peppers?
Yes, she does.
Doni?
She'll bite the pepper.
But as
So
she
when
got older,
when
she
I
stopped.
went back, I brought some peppers. I brought some peppers back.
From some doni.
Yeah, the Donny de Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's in a jar, right?
Yes, in the jar.
So that's like
So
chili paste.
it's no, not really chili paste.
It's like salsa.
What do you call that? They had to pickle the
Oh, pickled chili
the pepper, yeah,
Oh,
before
that
we
is
send
so
it out.
good.
Before we send it out, because they're not allowed to send the dry peppers.
So it has to be denancy.
Pickled, yeah, or denancy.
Do you make your own denancy?
Oh no, I don't make it.
Do you grow chili peppers?
Yes, I do.
Don't eat?
Yes, it's in the front. Yes, I do.
What do you use your donit for?
For finadeni or karumpika.
What does your family like to eat of your food the most?
Oh my
What's the
God.
number one thing?
I know they love the spicy chicken,
And when you say
The-
spicy chicken,
the karumpika.
the karumpika.
Chicken or spirits.
That's kind of like a stew, right?
Um,
Karumpika.
Not really. You don't put a lot of juice on it. That karumpika?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really put a lot of juice in that. So that one or mungo beans.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody likes that here.
You said mungo beans.
Mungo beans, that's what do you call that? It's mungo beans with ham hock, and a choti. Saute it with salt, black pepper, garlic.
Let's go back in. What do you know about the ancient Chamorro people?
Oh, the ancient? Man,
Yeah.
I don't really know much about that.
What about the story of when Magellan came to the island?
That one too, I don't really, about the Magellan,
What?
I don't really know much about that. I know that came in the island, but I don't really like read the story on those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Have you been, when you returned back to Guam in the 70s with Stephanie, did you ever leave the island?
No. No, I never did. So
Have you ever lived anywhere else besides Sinajana?
no, I lived here all my life. Sinajana.
How has it changed, this village?
Oh my God,
Like when you were a little kid to when you
They
left
changed.
Mm-hmm.
When I left, everything was changed though. They had the old store to the new store. They had new stores. Then we had stores around Sinajana.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 stores here in Sinajana.
Um,
But now we only have like 3, 4 now
your,
because one broke down.
your Auntie Chilang said she worked at one of the stores.
Oh, Baza? I think the Baza store down here. See the store in the corner over here that
Okay.
broke?
It's
The
still
typhoon?
here?
No, no more. The typhoon broke that building down.
Which one?
Right here, the corner going
Yeah,
down. It's on
the
your
last
left.
typhoon?
The corner. Yeah, the last typhoon that hit us.
Mawar?
Mewa, yeah. Yeah, that one. There was the store there, One Market. The name was One Market. That one, the store it's old. And it just caved in,
Oh,
the
wow.
inside. It's old. Lucky thing the people that's running the store moved out before the typhoon came.
How did you survive the typhoon?
Oh, we did survive. We had water.
Were you here? Did you stay here?
Yes, we
Okay.
stayed here.
And where did you
Yeah,
go?
we didn't get flooded though, but some of our stuff were wet. The what? The part of maybe about 2 tents that lifted up. Not much damage though.
So
And then
you
one
got-
of the room here is damaged.
So you
the-
kind
got
of
wet. Got
would
wet.
you say you got lucky?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You heard about the typhoon, right? that hit us
Yes.
here? Oh my God, it's pretty
So
bad.
you've been through a lot of typhoons.
Oh yes. a lot.
How would you compare this last one to all the?
The last one, I think Pangsawan was the hardest one. Even this one too, it's kind of longer. It hit us
stayed
longer.
longer.
Yeah, it stayed longer. I thought it would never stop.
How, when you say it stayed longer, how long did it stay?
Oh my God.
Like over a day?
Almost, yeah, over a day. Yeah, almost over a day. It stayed longer. It was really scary though.
You were scared.
I thought it would never stop though.
What was the one most scary, the one scariest thing that you experienced during the typhoon?
The one that hit us?
Yeah, the last one.
It was strong winds, very strong winds.
It was making
a lot
noises.
of rain, yeah, like a whispering sound.
Wow.
Very scary.
You know, we lived in Illinois too, and there's these things called tornadoes. Did you ever see one?
No.
I've
But
never
I
seen
saw,
one.
but it did happen.
I've never seen one when I was in
I've never
Illinois.
seen one when I was back there. I saw the hail though.
That's scary.
That one's scary because your mom's like, I got scared and I cried when I saw that because your mom's like, didn't I run underneath the
carport?
yeah, because that thing will hurt your.
Yeah.
But they're tiny, but there's some that are bigger.
Yeah, they fall from the
yeah.
sky from a long way.
Yeah, I'm like,
And
wow.
you've never seen that here.
I don't know if that thing's still, no.
That still
Is that
happens.
thing still happening?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like big raindrops that
Big
turn into
hail.
ice.
I think that's why they call it hell.
Yeah. HAIL.
Wow, I freaked out when I saw that, when I first saw that. I'm like, Chilang, where did that come from?
And-
Because from the sky, of course, because I know, but what is it?
What did she tell you?
She said, it's just ice, but they're like rocks. And they're tiny, but there's some that are falling like bigger. It can crack your windshield.
So
Wow.
stay out of it, right?
Yeah. Wow, Danny, that's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I don't know if it's still happening down back there. But that's during, even it happens during summer, right?
It can happen in
yeah,
summertime.
yeah,
It can happen anytime.
yeah, anytime. Because I saw someone post it in California. I think it was California, somewhere. And it was the summer. And they just posted that the hail was falling really bad, like rain.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about technology. You remember the time before cell phones?
Oh my God. I never had those.
Before you had a cell phone, before there was text messaging, do you remember the first technology that you ever used? Was it a computer? Was it a phone? What was it?
No, it was a computer.
And what did you do with it?
It's just, we just look into Facebook and stuff. That's it.
How about email?
Email? No.
You never do email?
No.
But Facebook?
But now I
Who
do.
introduced you to Facebook?
I think it was one of my kids that introduced me to Macy.
And so when you got on Facebook, you fell in love immediately or what?
Not really, because a lot of people are hacking Facebook. There's a lot of, I was hacked like 4 times,
So
5
someone
times.
took over your account?
So now, no more. It's not happening no more. Because before, people were hacking my account.
And stealing your
Yeah,
identity?
and then, so I changed it. I changed my account. So that's like 4 times already. That's why, my God, I don't understand how. So I reported into Facebook about that.
And what do you do on, what about your phone? Before you had a cell phone, you had a landline.
Before I had a cell phone, I had a iConnect. And that's how me and my husband will connect each other.
What
from
is that?
the iConnect. It's like a radio. It's like a radio thing where you, it's like a phone, but you can use it as like a walkie-talkie, yeah.
Do you miss those times?
Not really.
Do
So
you like?
when he passed away, Macy's like, Mom, you need to upgrade your phone and change it to cell phone, the real cell phone. So I had to change my. I connect to cell phone, but you can use it as a cell phone, but it's different. So that I connect before it's an old one. Yeah,
What about cars? Do you drive?
long time. That was I drove like 1995 when I started working at Gibson's
At
department.
Gibson's?
Yeah,
That's
you
a
know?
store?
Yeah, Gibson's. Yeah, there was a popular store, man, but it
And
closed
where was
down.
it located?
In Timoni, where GPO,
Okay.
where Premium Outlet. That's where it was located.
Gibson's.
Yeah,
Did you like that job?
I was working in the warehouse.
Did you
I
enjoy that?
applied in the warehouse. Yes, I was. I applied as a receiver. So I receive merchandise when it comes in through containers or local vendors. Yeah, so there's like, I had, there's 5 of us, we're all girls. So we receive merchandise coming in. Are you going there?
I can
What?
get out. You can just keep walking in. No worries.
There's receiving merchandise,
Uh-huh.
local vendors like bringing in bread, bakery. Yeah, we receive those things. And what else? Vegetables. Local vendors is vegetables, and then we have the container
That came from the
from
ships.
20 to 45 footer container that comes in. So we receive merchandise like clothing, shoes, everything.
How long did you work
makeup.
there?
How long?
1995.
9 years. I worked there for 9 years.
And so you worked until from 1992 to 2004.
No, 1988 is when I started working there.
Okay, for 9 years, so that
88,
would be
89,
97. 88 to 97.
95, 96. I stopped at 97, 1997.
And you used to drive there to go to work?
Yes, to go
and
to work.
you lived here at the
From
time?
home to work to home. Yeah, I used to drive.
Okay. Do you drive now?
No more.
Okay.
I failed my driving test because I didn't, my eye, I failed my,
Oh,
yeah,
that
my
makes
eye
sense.
test, yeah. I failed that.
Okay, so these are my last, it's about food. What are you cooking today?
I'm cooking stir-fry steak, canapika, what else? Spaghetti. And then my daughter-in-law is gonna cook soup.
Nice. Well, do you have any last words? What did you think of this interview? Was it easy?
It was kind of like interesting.
We went all
And
over
then-
the place.
Yeah, it was interesting. And then especially talking about the memories back in Rantoul, Illinois.
Yeah.
I really miss those days. I really do.
Well,
And I miss your mom very much too.
me too. I'm glad we got to talk about those things.
And thank you for sharing that urn with me.
Yeah.
Thank you for leaving it with me. I would love to have her here with me.
I think it's so very important to be here.
With me.
Yes, with family that
Because
she
I
knows
stayed
and
with
loves.
her for 4 years.
And just to be on this land. You know,
Yeah.
this land
And
where she
that's
was.
what she wants. She told me she wants to be buried here. Robert told me. But Robert said she's not going to bring your mom here because why separate her from you guys and your dad?
Yeah,
Yeah. Especially your dad's buried back there
yeah, with
with
Francis.
Francis. And why would she wants to be buried here with Nana.
Right.
Yeah. So that's okay.
Yeah.
I have part of her body here, so
Right.
it's okay.
I'm so happy that she's here, and you're happy that she's
I'm
here.
happy
and
that
so,
you gave me your mom's ashes. I'm really happy, and I thank you so much for giving me that ashes. I really miss your mom.
It's my pleasure, and I'm sure it's what she wants. She wants this.
Yeah, I want to thank you for sharing that with me, Danny.
I think it's such a small token of the
I mean, I
time.
lived back there with you guys for 4 years,
Right.
and I really miss those days with you guys.
So do I, and that's why it's so important to talk
That's why
about
I
this.
told my sister, I said, I'm very close to these guys because I lived with them for so many years, you know.
You babysitted us.
Yes, I did. So when your mom is busy, I had to be the one to be watching you guys outside. So I have to take you guys outside and play in the gate because they fenced around your
Right.
house. But Shirley told me that the fence was down, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I have ever since
And
my mom
then I
left there.
forgot to mention about Shirley too. Shirley went back there to live with your mom.
Right.
Yeah. So she moved out and lived on her own. So now she bought a place. Because Barbara was asking if she wants to rent your mom's house, but she said no, she bought a house already.
Oh, good.
And then she's going out with your neighbor, the one that her house burned down.
Oh, Miriam.
Miriam, yeah. Her nephew is going out with Shirley.
Oh.
They have a kid. They have a son together. So she's engaged with him. I don't know what's his. Oh wait, Eddie. His name is Eddie. I don't know if you guys remember him.
I
don't
don't.
remember him.
I don't.
I know Miriam,
Yeah.
but Shirley. I don't know where they met, but that's Miriam's nephew.
That's so cool. Well, let's end the interview
Yes.
by saying thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. All we have to do is this now.